Okay, hi, all signed up for the WordPress class. This week I'm going to talk mostly about plugins and menus. And what I mean by that is that a menu is the way that we usually have a navigation for our website. So if we look, let's just look at my Zircon site, and you'll notice that we have this massive menu that goes across the top, okay, with a pull-down menu, which is possible to do, and I will show you how to do a pull down menu as well. So making a menu like this. Now these are some kind of customized graphics. Some of them are like the house here and the little tool there and there. So you can add some graphics and so on, or you could just have words. You don't have to have, and you don't need a pull down menu. Again, my wife's site has a simple menu, as you can see. If it loads, of course. You'll see a very simple menu here as well. Now, the look and feel of the menu really is dependent upon the template, because the template kind of drives the look of the menu. So, in this case, how do I go about making a menu? Well, the first thing and the first requirement is that it must be posted to make a menu. So, if we look at the site we currently have right now that I was working on, if I can get it to load here. You'll see I do have a basic menu that's over here. You got your home page, your about page, and a practice text page. And of course, this was the text I made last week, and the about page and a home page. So you'll see I have 3 pages that are in this site and are automatically put in there. So every time you make a new page, if you're making a site, it'll actually add to the menu, and there's one over here. Again, one of the requirements is it does need to be posted, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So let's just go make some pages. You don't really have to have content. We're just going to make some pages, and then from those pages we will then make a menu. So again, I'm going to go to where it says pages and say new page, and we'll call this promotion page. And again, this is a page about, or we could just say promotion. You don't have to call it page. About promoting Pittsburgh. And then if we want, we can add a picture to this. If you remember, we can add pictures here. We can upload one from our library, or one from our I got one on my folder, don't I? Let me see if I have some more photos here. It just randomly, we'll put in the bridge picture that I like. No, I forgot, it's the wrong direction, but of course we can, after it uploads it, we can let's put in our art tag while we're waiting for it to upload. Bridge. Then we can rotate it like we can by using the edit button. Where is that edit button? There was an edit button somewhere. I know we were able to do that before. Oh, it's in the actual. It's in the media option somewhere. In the media library, I believe, is where we can rotate it. I know it was in here. Edit image, and then we can rotate it here. Yeah, this way or this way. Okay, so we have an image. I know it was a little bit the wrong size here, and I'm going to rotate it. And I know it's a little large. I'm going to save it. Okay, so we have a page with a photo on it. Again, to make the menu, we need to make sure that I'm going to go back to that page. promotion. So I thought it would rotate, but I guess it's not. Let me delete it and we'll put it in again. Oh, there's one already in there. There it is. Okay, so once we make a page, we can then put it in our menu. And the only way to really put it in your menu is to publish it. You can't just have it saved or preview. You need to publish it. And once you publish it, then you'll have access to the menu. And let's publish it. And then if you want to have promotion, let's say we want to have a pull-down menu that's under promotion. And so we want to promote, let's say, a location. Let's say Point Park. And then we want to promote the mountain. What am I trying to say? Mount Washington. So there's two areas that we want to promote. So let's make a new page. I'm going to call this one Point Park. And then this is info about visiting Point Park. And I'm not even going to put an image in. Oh, maybe we'll put an image in there. Jeez. And let's just steal one from the internet. I don't have one right now. So let's just go and steal one from Google. I know I'm illegally stealing pictures. We will, next week I'll talk a little bit more about copyright and how to do legal pictures. Point, P-O-I-N-T. So let's just go steal a picture. Here we go. We will copy the location. So I'm going to go where it says copy. So I'm going to right click on an image that I find and say right click and say copy image location. Copy image location, and I'm going to go back to my page and insert from URL. Let's put our URL in there and let's hit return. There it is. So again, the easiest way to steal a picture from the internet is to right click and say copy image location, and then when you're inside of WordPress here, you use the image from URL and paste the link in there. And so we're just going to call this Point Park for our alt tag, and then make sure again you publish, and then I think we were going to make one more page. I'm going to say add new page, and we're going to call it Mount Washington, and this is info on Mount Washington in Pittsburgh. And then again, let's just steal a picture. So again, right here again, where you add image, it says insert from URL. Let's just go and find one. So what was I going to say? Mount Washington. And then these are views from Mount Washington, but I guess we could, I like the one here with the, we'll steal from this one. So again, to steal this picture and put it on your website, I'm going to right click and say copy image location, go back here, and then insert from URL, paste the image location, and hit return. Okay, so I just made 3 pages, and I published them all. So make sure they're all published. So now I want to add that to my menu. So how do I make a menu? Now, I automatically added all this stuff to the menu, and you say, well, it automatically added that? Yeah, it did. So if we go over here and visit the site here, you'll see it added it. You got home, about, Mount Washington, Point Park, practice, text, and promotion. But I really don't want Mount Washington and Point Park to be in this list here. I want it to be under promotion. So I'm going to go and change my menu to add it under here. To do these things and alter the menu, you can either do it under customize usually. It depends on your theme, of course. And then there's a menu option right here. Or if you're inside of the actual if you're inside the dashboard, you can then go down here where it says appearance and say menus as well right here. Those are options. They're both ways to get to the same area. And in that area, you'll notice you have all the menu items there. And this one's not even in my list here, in my Jeff Reskoff image assignment. The image assignment isn't in there. Whoosh. So we can add that to the menu. Let's add that to the menu. Oh no, it is in there. Okay. What I want to do though is I want to put the Point Park. Oh, I didn't want that. Why do I have so many? Let's see. View all. Search, view all, menu search. Edit your default menu by adding and removing items. You can give your menu a name if you want. I don't know why I have all these in here. Remove. I'm gonna delete all this stuff. Oh I didn't want that. I'm gonna remove everything actually. It looks kind of messy right now, and there's a so if you twirled on the menu here, you can see you can remove stuff. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove all this stuff. I don't even think I have any info on the About page, do I? So let's just stick with the ones we have. So I have the image assignment. That's fine. We have an About. I don't think we have anything in About. So let's remove that. I have too many image assignments here. Just remove that. Okay, so let's click over here to add to our menu. So right now we have image assignment, and I really probably should, let's just remove that. I don't like that one either. So we have practice text, promotion. Let's add the image assignment anyways, whatever. You notice I checked the box here and hit add menu there. It puts it down here. Okay, next so over here is the kind of the menu structure, and you can reorder things. What do you want first, second, and third? So if I click, I can drag them around in here. I might want the practice text first, then the promotion second, and then if you want them to be underneath each other, you can click and drag. So I want the Mount Washington and Point Park to be under promotion. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to drag it. Notice how you can drag it a little bit to the right and release the mouse, and you see it's indented. What that means, it's going to be underneath that as well. So right now this is the pull down menu structure. And we can add our About. I think there's something in About. There we go. Okay, so the menu now will be practice text, promotion with these pull down menus, then the image assignment, and then About. So that's sort of how you can build your structure. Again, to click the checkbox here to add it to over here. If you want to remove one, if you click the pull down menu, you can say remove right here. And then we can change the name as well. So some of these names I just want to get rid of. We'll change the name. So the practice text would be info of Pittsburgh. And then, so we could change the text in there. And then the image assignment, we want that beautiful, well, these would be photos of Pittsburgh. So you can change the name of the menu here as well. So that makes a little bit more sense. It looks a little bit better. So we hit create menu, and then we can go and look at our menu and see if it looks a little better. It didn't change. What is wrong? Well, you're going to have to go to the actual customize option to alter your menu here, I believe. And then we did create a new menu, didn't we? Header menu. We want menu 1. There we go. So there we go. Add your menu. Again, it was under customize. I went to customize menu. It didn't say create new menu. I said I clicked the arrow here and I chose add my new menu. That looks a little bit better. And then let's publish. And then let's see what it looks like now. Well, you can see what it looks like there. Here we go. So now we have our pull down menu. And then we have our photos. And then we have our about. And then we have our info. And so you can see that is how you make a pull down menu and adjust your menu. Okay, next we're going to talk a little bit about the plugins. And so right now there's a variety of ways that you can add new content to your site, and probably the easiest way to add content to your site is through what we call plugins. Let me stop this and I'll make another video for that.